Hey there, I'm Joe Carter. If you've ever popped the hood and thought, where do I even start? You're in good company. Around here, we take the mystery out of car repair, one fix at a time. Whether you're a beginner or just looking to sharpen your skills, there's something here for you. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe if you're into learning without the headaches. All right, that's enough from me. Let's get into
Surely
it.
many car owners dream of saving money on the insurance of their vehicle. And this is not surprising, because the price for this procedure in our time is considerable. Every driver at least once asked the question, what is a deductible in auto insurance? Excess in hull insurance. This is one of the possibilities of auto insurance, which implies the exemption of the insurance company from paying a certain amount to the owner of the car. In other words, the franchise in hull insurance is one of the conditions of the contract provided by the insurance company. If you understand in more detail, then in the case of an accident, the owner of the vehicle assumes a part of the loss that the company should have paid him. Thanks to this procedure, the driver provides himself with a significant discount during the registration of the policy and other documentation. Self-compensation for car damage will allow you to significantly save time on visiting insurance companies, which these days delay the issuance of insurance. Casco with a deductible can be issued in different ways. Either a specific amount is set, or the driver pays a certain percentage of the loss or value of his car. Turning to modern laws, it can be noted that the word franchise is not in them. However, in the event of any unpleasant situation, the court, having seen this concept in the contract, most often gives a favorable verdict. When signing the contract, the driver must be sure to study it carefully and only then sign. It is important to pay attention to the fact that in many Casco documents there is such a concept of own retention of the insured. In other words, the amount specified by policyholders will pay the owner of the car. Therefore, before concluding the contract, be sure to study it, so that then you do not have any difficulties when waiting for the payment of insurance. Specialists recommend that before signing the contract to study all the nuances and subtleties of the upcoming transaction, which will help you correctly and without special problems to conclude a contract with the insurance company. How is this amount of payments calculated? For example, you have insured a personal vehicle for the sum of 400,000 rubles. In this case, hull insurance with a deductible will be 2 to 3% of this cost. But it is worth noting that each company independently makes both payments and non-payments of the sum insured. The fact is that if the driver assessed his car too expensive, payments for it can be 0%. Or vice versa, the amount of payouts will be equal to 10%. Every car owner should remember that the lower he estimates the value of his vehicle, the higher the deductible of Casco will be. Often its size is immediately indicated in the Casco policy. As a rule, it ranges from 5 to 30,000 rubles. The higher this value, the cheaper the policy itself will cost. What franchise is better to choose when buying insurance? This question causes a division of opinion among experts. Some say that it is better and more reliable to buy hull insurance with a minimum deductible, because with a large company will not pay for a crumpled wing or broken glass. But looking on the other hand, with a high unreimbursed payment, the total amount of insurance will be much less. Unconditional this type provides for payment of the deductible specified when filling out the contract, which was agreed with the insurance company's employees. Thus, if the Casco payout will be less than the amount set in relation to the limit specified by you, the insurance company will refuse to pay you the damage, and all repair work of the car will be carried out by the car owner. If, on the contrary, the amount will exceed the payout specified in the contract, the driver will receive the difference between the two. Conditional if the amount of repair of the vehicle turns out to be significantly higher than the established franchise on Casco, the insurance company employees will independently pay full compensation. In case of non-serious damage to the vehicle, as in the previous case, payments will not be made. Dynamic this type of Casco franchise differs significantly from the above-mentioned ones. In this case, you will be provided with a certain amount calculated from the unpaid damage. This type of payment is most often available to those drivers who have accident-free experience. Also, this type is issued to those car owners who are regular customers of a certain insurance company. In this case, employees can assign you the amount that is most favorable to you at the moment. What is the benefit of such a deal? Secondly, Casco with a deductible will be maximally effective if the driver behaves carefully on the road. Most insurance companies nowadays charge such drivers a huge number of discounts, who for several years in a row did not get into accidents and other troubles related to the car. For the first year of clean driving, the driver will get 5% discount on his own payment, for 2 years, 10 to 12%, for 3, 15%, and for 4, as much as 20%. These discount systems are designed to reward experienced drivers because the insurance company will not have to pay them the amount, because they drive carefully enough. Thus, experienced drivers are important to many insurance companies as they are a powerful source of profit. It is important to note that the application of a deductible in Casco in case of improper parking, minor accident or violation of the integrity of the car, the owner will have to repair the damage himself. Nowadays, Casco with a deductible is disadvantageous for inexperienced and careless drivers, as well as owners of expensive car brands. How can a driver set the most optimal amount for him? In conclusion, understanding your car insurance deductible is crucial for making informed decisions about your coverage. By knowing how deductibles work and the impact they have on your premiums and out-of-pocket expenses, you can choose a plan that best fits your financial situation. Remember, a higher deductible may lower your monthly payments, but it also means more out-of-pocket costs in the event of a claim. Take the time to evaluate your needs and consider your driving habits to find the right balance. Thank you for watching, and we hope this video has helped clarify the importance of car insurance deductibles.